So hello and welcome back again guys into my next another English journey vlog. So here I am guys, I'm returning from my college and I'm here at Lalitpur heading towards Mangal Bazar, and here is a traffic jam. So I'm here to cycle. I'm a cyclist in Kathmandu Valley. So on riding on cycle, it's a very much benefit in concern of health, economic, pollution, and many more things. So that's why I love to ride on cycle. And the best and most thing is that cycle did not follow any traffic here. So we can easily pass through traffic, and even we do not checked by traffic. That's why riding on cycle in Kathmandu, inside Kathmandu Valley, is good. So if I ride like this and suddenly a traffic got jammed there, vehicles stopped there, so I can easily pass through by a corner. But if I have bikes or cars or anything else, it has a certain limitations as well. That people will scold you. They will just horn. Horn means HORN, horn. Noise. It's a sound produced by a vehicle. Horn. Actually, my pronunciation is not that much good. So basically, you already know that I'm in my English journey vlog. So I make English related videos that will help me to get my English fluency as well as I can elaborate or explain what is happening around my surroundings. So here's a Mangal Bazar guys. Here is so little much, and here is the traffic as well. So it's very crowded place. You can see here guys, it's a crowded place, and the benefit of cycle is that you can pass through by this side's corner as well. So okay, and here is our grandma. Okay, so I'm just heading towards, the road is quite damaged, little bit damaged, not very much but little damage. That's why my bicycle shake and my mobile also shake. So here is blood donation program which is organized by Lions International. Have you already known that the Lions International have done so many activities like this, blood donation, cleanliness, and so many extras. One of my brother is Lions member, so he always posted so many different kinds of activities that they were performed at Lions Club. So at here at Patan Darbari Square, I have already explained you that, told you that there is Patan Darbari Square, and at that Lions Club has today organized a blood donation program. So okay, thanks to a blood donation program organized by Lions Club, because it's very much is important for those who are sick or injured, anything else. You can just know that when we admitted in hospital, and if we have got operations or anything else or accidents, so if we need blood or we have lost blood, so it is very much important. So it's so dusty. One brother is just sweeping a road. Oh, so here I am guys, by passing this dust, and I am here. One red color scooter is just passing here, and our taxi cab many people says this kinds of cab. So different foreign tourists as well book this cab for roaming here and there, and yes, but this types of cab will not booked by many tourists. Although tourists have one separate vehicle which license plate number or number plate is green in color. So Nepal, there are different kinds of number plates, color of number plates or license plate as well. So for different purposes, if you see, here is a black bike, scooter, and this one is a mini car, and you see here as well black, not red. So its red color indicates that it's a private, it's for a personal use only. And if you see a black color license plate number or number plate number, so you should conclude that it's a public transportation, and you just give them a fare and they will easily carry you on. So I haven't seen right now. Okay, I will see you later while I will down to that road. I will show you. And different kinds of white number plate refers to government officers, and nowadays ambush number is also introduced, which is for minimize lost vehicles as well. So one handwritten white number plate is for government officers, not only officers, it's for a government office. So, and another is yellow. Yellow is for which? Actually I don't know. Yellow for probably any organization or something else. Okay, maybe organization I think. And blue color means international organization, and green, I have already told you that green refers to a tourist carrying vehicles. So here I am, guys. I'm nearly a Gwarku. So before this I stepped down this road to pass by it. I have slowly ride on cycle because my one hand is I'm carrying my camera, and another I'm just pushing slowly my brake. So here you see a perfect angle of how I ride on a step downhill. So today it's I think it's a traffic, or yes, obviously I've got on traffics, guys. So the benefit of cycle is just passing by a corner side, you can easily head towards. So I'm just passing by a corner side. So here is our own brother, he is just walking. So let him go as well. So here is the pathway, guys. So I'm just walking. You can see here how benefit. Oh, one scooter just overcome me. Okay, not a problem. So I'm just heading towards this corner side. Yes. And finally I got here. There is one. Oh, they are just quarrel, guys. Actually, one bike rider and a tempo rider. Actually, he is telling that you have to pass me the roadside bike. Oh my God! Have you seen this? Actually, there is one our police ma'am. She is a police, so she just helped to let him go. Okay, and I am here, still here in our jam. You can see here we are here at a traffic, so we are still waiting. Sorry, we are still waiting to clear our to clear the jam, and we just let us pass. So the brother has just come over. The viewing angle is not quite good for me to record. So finally I'm here, and you can see here. So here are different, that opposite lane of vehicles are just passing by here, and I'm still here waiting for this sides of traffic jam. You can see here this time back side and front side of two opposite lane, one going at north-south lane are just open, and our east-west lane are just we are waiting here. You can see here. So it's a heavily jam, and so we are just waiting here. Actually guys are just running. This one guys is just look like my brother. Okay, he is my just like one elder brother. So okay, by seeing him and miss him, so our traffic jam is just open, and I'm just heading towards, and backside of our bike, scooter, car as well are just moving towards, and the north-south lane is just their jam. Now their turn to stay in traffic. So it's a very much heavily crowded. So much heavily crowded. You see here different kinds of bikes, scooters, car, jeep, truck, bus are just slowly moving because it's a jam. So it's slowly open, and they will slowly move onto. Oh my god, look at here guys, it's so much jam. And one thing about jam is it's although it is required because lots of population is inside our Kathmandu valley, so for overcoming this traffic, so our traffic police officer just duty is going on, and they just help us to minimize our traffic. So respect to them, and different kinds of people got in traffic, and even they have some important works as well. So some students, although me as well a student, so if but returning from college to home is not that much of hurry for me, but when I'm going to my college, so traffic jam will play a very much vital role to me. Although I live here at Lalitpur, Sanagaon Tikathali, so I estimated my time for 40 to 45 minutes to reach out my college. So if I got a heavily traffic jam, so it's quite difficult to reach out there in time. So the traffic time limitation is not fixed. That's why we have to prepare plan and just leave room before some 5 or 10 minutes earlier. So that's a traffic jam of story in Kathmandu Valley. So here you see one car just crossed the road, and I'm still heading towards my room. Here is a public transportation. It is called in Nepali Sajayatat. It's all transportation are in green color. So I have also be there. So there is one car, so he just stopped. I think once a time, I think he just stopped for me, but later on I realized that he just stopped for this bus. So by getting by that advantage, I just moved forward. Yes guys, so that's it. Actually my English is not that much of good, so I am just practicing my English language. That's why I make blogs regarding anything else in which I speak in English. So that's why I improve my English language, because English is just a communication. Okay, so if you practice more, you will get the fluency, you get that heart of the English language, communication. So that's why first of all we have to think in English. That's why my mother language is Nepali, so most of the time I think in Nepali and converted it into English. So to overcome this, I make these kinds of vlogs during which the instant explanation of events should be important, because if this bike is going downwards, so or that one brother, that's two girls are just heading to this bicycle scooter. So if I explain like this, I have to quickly think, and if I quickly think in my mother language and then translate into my secondary English language, so it takes lots of time. So that's why even I also think some or little bit in my mother language, but after making, but progress is not just practicing 1-2 hours or one day, so it's a long time. So that's why it's my beginning of my English journey. So after a long time, maybe months later or something else, okay, 3 months later, so my English fluency will be improved. And I also analyze this English language fluency. How did I improve my English language? So that's why I make this kinds of vlogs. So if you guys think boring, so heart, by the bottom of my heart, I feel sorry for you. So for that, if you likes my vlogs, videos, so keep supporting, keep loving me guys, and help me to improve my English journey. And if I make any mistakes in my videos or while I'm talking, so you can correct me in my comment. I will definitely check this out guys. So by saying this, I'm finally here at our Krishna temple. It's at our Himachal. So by this Krishna Mandir temple, it takes time to me to reach out my room, just around 8 to 10 minutes. So this much for guys. So I explained this much today, and I want to take some rest because while you think in English and design that much of words, so here is our one aeroplane arrived here. So airport is nearby here, around 15-20 minutes on vehicles. So where I am, okay, I make these kinds of vlogs, so don't feel boring. If you think it's boring, so you can skip it as well. So this much for guys. So see you at my next English journey vlog. So by this, stay healthy, stay safe, keep loving, and stay tuned guys. So thanks for watching this video guys. See you at our next interesting English journey vlog. Till then, bye bye guys.